see. Yes. I can feel that. I'm worried something bad is—
There you are, Rover!
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protect. And don't forget to stay hydrated. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little off. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidus again? Ugh, those jerks!
Jian the General. Jean see the magic
Connection? No idea. But I did hear—
Speaking of that, I think a storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that's—
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised.
I understand you can— Madame Jinzhou, I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, people own—
Serious, and Madame, I'd have a map.
Rover.
The North.
Rover.
The North.
Rover. Since you were asking about
The Black Shores?
This flower. But
Since it's a...
yes,
Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw...
There's still some... But... I guess it...
Oh, hello. Hey, Grandma. Ta-da! Huh. Grandma Lynn.
have you seen?
I don't. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. And I'd call out to her. I said go.
thank you so.
Oh, anytime.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Hello? Are you lost? Oops, sorry. It is. It is a delight. Hi, Verena. Oh,
We're looking for a special flower.
It's when looking at the iron, it's not. Then there's lemongrass, though it has. But wow, you. Anyway, so I'm also but in. Gosh, speaking of
Shizia, if this to given that.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one? I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just come on, Verena, you can do it. No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture. Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help. It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Rover, streams have been disrupted. Rover, are you okay? Rover, please.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman!
Always getting in our way. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Here you are. You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way, but alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend? The Black Shore is huge. Ship Shore. Wait. Rover, we walked the streets. Nothing in...
Hey.
Yeah! Pleasia did say she...
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of a star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on. I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on. Please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person? Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Farina? Where did you meet this girl? I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already. But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore? We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know. Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand. another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore.
Encore just did as Alto said.
Don't be scared, Rover. Was it your idea to have those, I must admit? So,
A plant?
yeah. So please, tell us. Why? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right now. I know you must, as you already know, that means I make... We want you. In turn, I'll tell you our business is set. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here. And if finally... Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Please help us.
Look at this poor... We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's Mire. And don't forget to come alone.
Rover, what? As I... And it can know. What did they tell you? That place. Because no work. Okay, there have been... Just ring us whenever you need a...
Hey, Rover. I've said the court. Now that the court is what one
Alto.
one day the last. What do you? I suppose we've said, as the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. After the court recently, that's what. While our
Alto.
it's called seize the opportunity. Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many times at this point?
Because they all disappeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with this, shall we?
Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Swift and resolute.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles, don't they? No wonder folks never manage to get inside.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm.
Anyway, We've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate... Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retro various, that rain curtain before the... And what we're seeing... I've heard most of the... But it really makes one wonder. The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's Runaway!
The experiments, the artificial... We have no time left. That Frank's, though...
Yeah.
The commit... As professed this time, we will make...
Remnants of the past.
How so?
It has, however,
It's, by the way,
you notice it too. I suspect it's.
I'll go. Let's increase after all. It's our.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something! Roll for me!
One with the sounds. A moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
It's getting closer. These will be my... I thought my only in the end did I realize. Time is my ultimate foe. I became blind. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We, now, they, the future be. Please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go. Ha! Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our... Guys.
Alto, we doing it?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
Here comes Encore!
See? It's cobbled together from metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Difference! Bloom! The fruit of evolution. Woolly's attack! This is so much fun! You're in for it now! Oopsie daisy!
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Photosynthesis. Life is in everything.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong. Told ya. But why?
According to they were somehow, and when they together just it was pretty nice. Those the mons. So what do you want to know? I'm just in, but I believe this. Rover, we're both aiming.
Yep.
I understand. Remember the blades more. Phew! Glad I got you. Oops. Wait. This is. No. It can't.
Hey, Alto! What? Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is. It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain. It's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms and...
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as...
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven. However, I do agree this will be our last chance. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No, I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren? Friends and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one. Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. Jian, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Jian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Finale! Tell truth from facade.
Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from facade.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky, it looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming, and we were ready. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here, too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness That's what we call the phantoms of... It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why once the retroact rain reaches its final stage...
This is the one major threat. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precise. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had, but the retroact rain can be significant. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly real. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Norfolk phantoms of tacit discords, and our soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk barons turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain... Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base. Recalibrate our lament detect... Anyway, we'll...
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
It's morphin' time! Precipitant!
Synchronization.
Sounds come forth.
Let's play hide and seek!
The team's here has been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
On with the sounds. Some of us are still fighting in there. I must go help them.
Sucks to be you! It's morphin' time!
Shape the shapeless. Synchronization. Tempest.
My time to shine. Let's play hide and seek. Ja. Lions rumble, evil crumble.
Victory, guide my blade! Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, now we have... This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against extreme. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints of Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass through...
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General G.
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Finale. Tell truth from the sun. Break.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. From the sun.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update.
Under wash and the...
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rains get... There are signs. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as... A couple more tacit discords here. Truth from the sun. Settled. Tell truth from the sun. Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Trinodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they are phantoms too. Watch out. The
The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stable.
Are you?
What happened?
The thunder. This is where we were. Thunder in the air. This place.
Watch out!
It's him, General G.
Thundering Memphis. Bring down to keep pushing forward. One more time.
Synchronization. Hey!
Tell truth from the sun.
Synchronization. Ha! Shake the shakeless.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun. Break! Fear no more. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of as long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers.
General.
Sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according here. Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a prior exposure to the rain, and you are found in the gorges of spirits, moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one. And if you are indeed the returning one, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapons. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, we'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Swift and resolute.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master
Junshin recently arrived at our...
I've mastered countless...
Please follow me. Our main, the Academy, after and while the... With looming, please. Join me. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops. On the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganized, every time we cut down, time is of the... We must swiftly and... Rover. But first, our range. But we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our... Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the special if the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Janshin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. One of our top priorities now. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GM.
How's the preparation going?
We've got good news and bad news is, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, any question? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our attack. Threnodians have been proven. Any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our... Threnodians have been proven. Any questions? By the way, this is a... Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have...
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes. Rover, I am currently... We just received word from our... The disruptor has been surrounded. After we recapture the near... I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the... Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix... Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
You must...
Yang Yang.
Those we've blocked... Please, they need your...
Are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Grenade! Synchronization. Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Synchronization. Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We should be safe now. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparate. I may not see our victory in person. But please, thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
One with the sounds. Disperse.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Storm, hear my command!
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Shape the shapeless!
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Tempest synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. Break.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
this is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Rocks, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization.
This?
Bad time. One with the sounds.
Hey, ha! Synchronization. Ha! There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Ha!
Break! We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxi.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settled.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
The suspended resonant overthrow. It's the.
Master T.
I tried to. We have no. We're bound to. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet in this wall. We should be able to clear the way with a grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord of dislocation. Don't stop us.
Moment of resonance.
Tell truth from facade. Fight the time.
Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Break! As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. I still have the upcoming. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade. Finale!
The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth.
These rocks are blocking.
Finally, our signals I have to now back. Luckily, you've seen
There is a floating platform.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Understood. Watch out.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make a path ahead. One moment over. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull everything down on them while we're trapped underneath. Fear no more. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence error in this place. Tell truth from facade.
Settled. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Bad timing. One will keep it together.
Doesn't matter. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Deference.
Disperse.
Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds. The end has come.
You're wide open. Break!
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settled. So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General, but I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Prenodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind, but we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptors... May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General, but I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Prenodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind, but we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover. Please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes it helps you focus. Take a deep breath, and then... let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Time to strike.
Sounds come forth.
Those frequencies we just crashed. The wind's drawing them in. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
7. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Ready for battle.
Stop.
Tell truth from the sun. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
You
copied my weapon already, huh? Obey.
One with the sounds. That time. Down one more time. One with the sounds. Sounds. whisper. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Tell truth from facade.
You will obey.
Retreat to advance.
Bad timing. None shall whisper. One more time.
You're wide open. Settle. Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds.
Down. Bide the time. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Bide the time. Stop. I can take it.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Break. Tell truth from facade.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
For emergencies.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
This is a